At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
Good evening, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm meteorologist Lucas Bostwick. Currently, we're looking at conditions at Port Acres, and it's 63 degrees there right now with a humidity of 86%. So we could expect some fog this evening to be developing again. As we see, we have those light south-southeast winds. So definitely keep an eye out if you're going to be driving around later. Could see some fog developing for sure out there. Now, if we look at our regional satellite and radar sponsored by Switch Electric, we see that we really don't have a lot of clouds to speak of that are at least high clouds, although there are some considerable amounts out to our northwest, especially in the College Station area up into the Dallas region. But otherwise, over southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana, there's just kind of patchy high cirrus out there, so nothing really too crazy to see. Now, our regional current temperature, sponsored by Modern Concrete Materials, shows that right now here locally in Beaumont, it's at 63, 70 over in Houston, a bit warmer out that way, 77 in Laredo, and out to our northwest, it's about the same, where it's in the low 60s. We just don't really have a lot of variance, except a little bit cooler out to our northeast, where it's 54 in Atlanta. Now, local current temperatures, sponsored by Do Good Federal Credit Union, show that right now, all of the area pretty much east of the Trinity River is running in the 60s. Now, west of the Trinity River, it's in the upper 60s to near 70. So basically, we're seeing a little bit of a cooling trend out in that direction, but we're going to see those temperatures everywhere continue to fall as the evening progresses. Now, overnight, we should expect some clouds, possibly some fog developing towards the morning hours, but it should be burning off as we get into the daytime in the late morning. But we see that there is a little weak front trying to push on down to the area. I'm emphasizing very weak. We may not and likely won't even really see much of a wind shift despite what this particular model shows. In fact, we see that by Wednesday evening, that front basically is stalled and we're already having what we call return flow. So we're going to have winds coming back off the Gulf, bring back in the moisture, and here comes the fog again and everything else. So you could see a little bit of showers possibly starting up on Thursday as well, but very breezy going forward. Now, lows tonight, sponsored by Silsby Ford, are going to be in the low 60s in most areas to upper 50s. And with that in mind, certainly you should keep in mind that this is optimal temperatures that we've been seeing for fog to develop. So I would not be surprised if we have some really thick fog, especially towards the morning, given the trends we've been seeing over the past few weeks with the Gulf water temperature and the really cool temperatures out there. So anyway, highs tomorrow, though, are going to be in the low 80s, around 80 degrees for most areas. Very warm with those southwest winds that we'll be seeing. Upper 70s, though, likely out to our east and southwest Louisiana. Now, our 7-day outlook does call for a good chance of rain coming up on Friday. But meanwhile, beforehand, we have to deal with a lot of warmth, but also a lot of wind. It's going to be quite windy on Thursday. And then we'll see those temperatures come down a bit after we get into the Saturday morning time frame. And then, of course, we'll be looking at those temperatures that are staying right around average going into the Sunday, Monday time frame. Same for Southwest Louisiana. It looks like it's going to be quite breezy, especially on Thursday and Friday. And then when we get into the Saturday morning time frame, we should see those storms ending and those temperatures will be coming down. But in the meantime, we have to deal with warm weather and breezy conditions, to say the least, and probably fog as well in the morning. Now, be sure you have your Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. If there are any dense fog advisories issued, which are quite possible that they may be at some point this evening, not always, but there's definitely a chance that could happen. You'll definitely get it on our Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It's available for iOS and Google Play. You also get other alerts like when we post a video or whenever we see something happening that is severe weather-wise that you should know about. Or even later when we get into hurricane season, you'll get alerts from us about what we're thinking on our thoughts concerning storms if they're threatening our area. Definitely something to have ready for hurricane season. And of course, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GulfCoastWX, where we post our daily videos, and our Facebook page for all your other Gulf Coast Weather Solutions updates. All right, everyone, have a good evening and check out Johnny's forecast in the morning.